It is 8:48 with baby boomers nearing retirement in this time of low retirement savings, high housing cost environment. More and more are considering outside the box alternatives, including housemates. Now, if that might be an option for you or someone you love, you'll want to listen up because here with some top tips for navigating adult housemate challenges, Fox 29 lifestyle lawyer and advocate Shari O. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Well, of course, this reminds us all of that show, The Golden Girls. I have to say the idea of older folks living together in a space
50 plus is not so old,
right.
But okay.
No, but
older than the Friends sitcom, yeah.
Right. But the idea of everybody doing this, maybe kind of a new idea. Talk to us about this.
Yeah, I love this concept because people don't have to live alone. But it's mostly being driven by the remnants of the housing crisis because housing costs have gone up so much, and for folks getting ready to retire, their wages haven't gone up significantly, and their retirement savings are not what they thought because, you know, they're not earning the interest rates that they thought they would be getting at this point in life. So this is primarily a cost-cutting tool, but you know what, Ashley, there are so many other benefits, and that's what I think is so great. So folks at a senior age being able to live together like this will accomplish the cost savings. They also are able to accomplish more independence, so they don't have to move in maybe with family members or into some kind of assisted living. You also have instant household help for folks who maybe don't drive at night or aren't comfortable driving. You also have a transportation resource, and of course it's much safer, particularly for older women, to be living together, and you've got the companionship. I mean, it's a win-win.
Such an interesting concept. This is really neat. Talk to us, how common is this?
Well, right now there are millions of women over 50 years old who are living with non-family members like this, adults in roommate-type situations. Since 2008, the increase is threefold, and we expect about 1 in 3 women to eventually be in this type of a situation. Men do it too. About 10% of men take on older, housemates in their older years, but women it's more common with, primarily because women live longer, and also men tend to remarry. So as the population grows, we're going to see more and more of it.
Okay, well, we know that there probably is a lot more to think about because you have more opinions about what you want.
You're more set in your ways. You're not drinking as much as you do when you're younger, so you're more conscious of your environment and things like that. Yeah. So number one is to really get real with yourself and figure out what's your sort of vision of the ideal housemate and housing situation. And people are inventing all types of arrangements where they rent together, or maybe one person owns and rents to other people. People are even buying homes together now. So the second step is really to get the word out. Now, younger folks sometimes find roommates on Craigslist, or there are a lot of online resources. Not so much for older folks, and particularly older women want to be very careful. So we suggest getting the word out amongst your friends. Always ask for references. Once you find someone, you want to maybe have an application put together that's comprised of all the questions that you think were important and the qualities you're looking for. Get to know the person, do a home visit, and always do a trial period. And last but not least, it's really important to have a written agreement because you want to know who's going to pay what, who's going to do what, how are you going to treat house guests and things like that, and of course what's going to happen if it doesn't work out.
Of course. Wow, fascinating information. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, send it over to you.
Ashley, Shari, thank you. 8:52 right now.